I'm not as beautiful as Bruno. I'm sorry. I'm not as pretty. You have to look at this ugly mug. How's everyone?
You look like you're having a really good time.
I'm having a lovely time, thank you. We're about to have lunch, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna eat. How's everyone else?
Very, very good.
Cool.
Let's start with the basics. Like, how did you get involved in this, and what was, what was kind of that first moment of realizing just how big the scope of this
I'm not
was?
sure I have quite
You haven't
realised
quite grasped that yet?
It hasn't quite hit. No, it has. I was incredibly fortunate. I did my first pilot season in LA at the beginning of this year, in January, and just off the back of that went through the audition process with Danny and Bruno, who were just so fantastic during the whole thing, and somehow ended up here, which is mind-blowing, but I feel incredibly privileged and excited about it.
Yeah.
And your background with Batman, like when you came into this, what do you immediately think of? Like which genre of it? Are you more of the Christopher Nolan?
Oh, I see. I mean, I love the Tim Burton movies, and I have this memory of when I was younger, I used to put on plays with me and I've got lots of younger siblings and cousins, and I used to force them to do plays, and my kind of forte was Batman. So I put on one Christmas I put Batman on, and I starred as Batman and forced my entire family to watch Batman. So hopefully that won't surface anytime. But that was all off the back of the Tim Burton movies. I think I just used to get into those and love Michelle Pfeiffer. That was such an amazing portrayal. So yeah.
So where you're at filming right now, what would you say you've learned about your character, what you could tell us about your character through what you've gone through thus far in filming?
Yeah, I mean, I play Barbara Keene, who is Jim Gordon's fiancée in the piece. She's an incredibly intelligent, strong, determined woman. She's very much in love with Jim. They're going through a lot. I mean, they're still, I think, quite fresh in their relationship, and they have a lot of secrets from each other, which obviously leads to really interesting drama happening between them. But she's determined to make it work, and she just has this incredible dark past behind her. I like to think of her a bit like the moon, she's got this proper dark side that is going to surface a lot. So yeah, it's going to be a really interesting story, I think, and I'm excited to play her.
It seems like there are a lot of expectations for the show. We understand why that is. Your character's a little bit different because in the comics, Jim Gordon's wife isn't as forefront of a character. Does that give you a little more freedom with your story and not having that overlooming, well, they got to do this or they got to show this? I mean, I think that probably's got to be a benefit, right?
It's good, yeah. I've just got to dye my hair red. That's all I got to do, and then be happy. I'm really excited because I think as well with Bruno, he's obviously created this incredible world and these incredibly strong female characters, and I think with me and with Jada Pinkett Smith playing Fish Mooney, he gets to have a bit more freedom, which I think is really fun for him, and he also gets to use us to tell the different origin stories of all the major villains, which is really fun for me because I feel free and I can do whatever I want with Barbara to an extent, if Bruno's cool with it. But yeah, it's it's going to be a really fun ride, I think.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.